All right, good morning, everybody. Ready to get started here? Man, yesterday was just an awesome day. Just an awesome day. Last night wasn't too bad either. I had a trade on last night. I did a few breakouts, really nice. So let's see what we have this morning. Looks like right now we're gonna get a higher opening on this Dow. Morning, Chris. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Jeff. All right, welcome for everybody that's joining us on YouTube and Facebook. Once again, this live stream is for educational and demonstrational, I guess that's the word, demonstrational purposes only. Keep in mind that trading is risky. Do not trade with funds you can't afford to lose. And also remember, never start in a live account until you've proven that you can make money in a demo account or a simulated account. What we're looking at this morning, once again, is we're going to be scalping the indices and the commodities. Here's the symbols on the top right-hand corner. ES is going to be the US 500, or your E-mini, as most of you know it. RTY Russell, which is a US small cap. YM, Wall Street 30. We've got the NQ US Tech. Of course, we have GC for gold, SI for silver, and CL for crude oil. We also will be looking at natural gas, and of course, for those that like to trade Bitcoin, we'll be looking at some Bitcoin. Those are all going to be our scalping trades. So if you're not familiar with how we trade those, basically I give you an entry, and then based on that entry, we will have a profit target and or reversal. So once we're in, basically I mark it in, limit out. Limit is going to be whatever that target price is. And then of course we do have the core setups. That does come with the core package. I will be calling out some of those as well. Not all of them. We do have a total of 5 different patterns, but I will be calling out some this morning as well for the first hour. And those are mainly going to be in the Aussie and the Euro and the US yen. Those are a little bit different. Once we put on a trade, we do hold those for 5 minutes. We do not get out early. Those are basically, we get in and then we're pretty much set for the next 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we exit, and that's it. All right, so don't see really any setups right now. So looking for a setup. Also, our targets, most of our targets are going to be anywhere between $50 to $150 on these scalps. I don't see anything on the indices right now. I don't see anything on gold yet. Nothing on silver. Maybe possible short coming up on gold, but not yet. Nothing on crude. Nothing on natural gas. We are getting a short on the Euro US for a core trade. That's going to be the 1025, which was right off of the opening. Missed that, but still good premium. 1025, you get that premium in the 30s. I'm sure you could have gotten much higher if you caught it right on the opening. Anyway, on the Euro US short, the 1025. So the only thing we have on right now is we have a core trade short on the Euro US 1025. Had a couple trades on the Aussie US right before we started this live broadcast. Those were nice trades. Short on the Euro right now. That's looking good. All right, let's start it off here with a short on the gold. I am getting a short on the gold. Okay, my target on the gold is going to bring me down to 1921.5, 1921.5. And my reversal on that, if we don't hit target, it's going to be 1930, 1930.5. That would be a buy in reverse. Okay, so we are still short the, now we're short the gold. And we did we did win on that Euro US. Okay, so we're short the goal with target of 1921 and a half. Reversal's 30 going to be 30 and a half. Okay, I'm getting a buy on the, now we're getting a buy on the Euro US for course setup. That's going to bring us down to the 1021 in the 70s, 60s. Short the Euro US. Remember, we don't hold these more than 5 minutes. We will get out here at approximately 9:20. Still short gold, looking for a target of 1921.5. Nothing on the indices. Look like we're going to get a higher opening. Maybe we'll get a setup for a nice little short. Remember, once again, when you're trading these, you're scalping these indices, I would suggest sticking with just one. Don't trade more than one. If you want to trade two, go ahead and make sure that whatever one you get into first, make sure that you trade it until you're green. And then you can move on to another one if you want. But I would suggest that you stick with it until you are green. So that means if you're trading RTY, if your first trade is a winner, then you're free to trade something else, like maybe an ES, or maybe you can trade a Wall Street 30. If for some reason you start off and your first trade is a loser, do not switch to another. Do not switch to another indice. Stick with that until you're green on your RTY, then you're ready to switch. It's important you follow the sequence, because if we do reverse, then our odds are going up that we will hit our target. All right, Dow's going to open here in about 8-9 minutes. I am expecting a higher opening. Could get a nice little short trade here, so be ready for that. Could come fast and quick, so be on your toes. Still holding short on this, still holding short on the gold. EOM on these currencies are getting really sloppy, so we got to be careful in here. Last trade, I took that buy, missed it very almost a couple micro pips there. That was a loss on that buy Euro US. It is coming into a short. Also getting a short on the yen and the Aussie US. Once again, keep in mind that we are getting some nasty EOM in here, so be careful. I don't see anything that I like right now, so looks like these currencies kind of want to go sideways for a while. So let's filter out with the EOM and let's just watch on those. And I'm just going to hold short this gold. It's just kind of pretty much where I got in on it, waiting for it to come down. All right, gonna open up here in about 4 minutes here on the Dow. Finally, green on my gold. Green on my gold. Once again, looking for a target on the gold of 1921.5. Dow's going to open in a little bit more than 30 seconds here. Once again, if you're not familiar with the symbols, ES going to be the US 500 over here in top right hand corner. RTY is going to be our US small cap. And we have the YM Wall Street 30 NQ, which is going to be a US tech. We have gold for GC, SI for silver, CL for crude, NG for natural gas, and BTC for Bitcoin. Remember, our profit objective is going to be $50 to $150. Dow is now open. Dow's up 180. Waiting to see if we can get a setup on these indices. Gold is coming down nicely, starting to approach target. I do like this pattern on the gold. I do like this pattern on the gold. Alright, still looking for target at 21.5 on that gold. Okay, we're still short the gold, slowly approaching target 22.8, 22.7.
Target hit.
Target hit on gold. Gonna exit gold. Okay, we're flat. Nothing on right now. Quiet this morning. Crude oil is getting a buy. For those that like crude, remember crude is probably one of the most aggressive. But crude oil is getting a buy. Target on crude is going to be a 109, 109.9. Reversal on crude is going to be 108.7. So we have a long gold. I'm sorry, we have a long crude right now with a target of 109.9. Wow, still watching the indices, see if we can get a short here. They're still going up. Dow's up 206. Okay, the only thing we have on right now is going to be our crude oil. We are long crude. Keep in mind, crude can be very aggressive, so be careful on the crude. Crude is long with target of 109.9, reversal 108.7. Okay, actually getting a short on natural gas. Getting a short on natural gas. Haven't had one of those in a while. Target on gas is going to bring me down to 504, 504, 5.04. That is going to be my target. And if I need the reverse, it's going to be 519. Okay, long crude, short natural gas. No, nothing on the indices yet. Already took profit on gold. Nothing on silver. Nothing on Bitcoin. Not a whole lot of setups this morning. Once again, with this live stream, keep in mind that this first hour is open to everybody. The remaining 2 hours will just be for those in the live chat room. So if you are a subscriber, stay with us. We will continue for the next 2 hours, continuing to watch the indices. Obviously, watching gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas. We'll be watching some core setups. Okay, long gold, long crude, short natural gas. So if you want some more information on how we're scalping on these indices and these commodities, go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com. There is a video there. It is called Predicting Price Levels with the Einstein Formula. Make sure that you watch that video. There's a couple ways you can do this. There's an aggressive approach and there is a more conservative approach. Also, I do suggest when you're trading these indices, you do not trade more than one at a time until you go green. So if you're in RTY, make sure you're green before you switch over to ES or YM or anything else. It's important that you stick with the sequence because if we reverse, the chances that we're going to hit on the second go around are higher. So got to stay with this, got to continue to play the sequence. If you take a loss and you stop trading, well then the odds are that you're probably going to end up losing money. So you got to stick with it even after a loss. And of course, if you hit target on your first trade, then yeah, you can go to anything else that you like. What you don't want to do is be in two indices and everything's moving very quick. First of all, it's hard to manage that if you're in more than one. And second of all, if you get hit and reverse, more than likely you're going to end up reversing on the other one. So you're going to have a double hit on your account. And we want to try to avoid that, okay? So Dow's up 275, just kind of hanging. Wouldn't be surprised to get a nice little short here in the next few minutes. Still long like crude, still short the natural gas. Went ahead and put another one on the crude oil because the risk is so small, which has now turned me green. Also, for all of my subscribers, I am planning on having a special, probably it's going to be a good hour, and we're going to go through some different approaches that you can use when you're trading these indices and the commodities that I've used. It's been very successful. So we'll be talking about different techniques, how I add to my positions. All right, crude is beautifully green right now, and also natural gas is green going down. So we're going down natural gas, crude going up. That's not unusual to see that. All right, I'm gonna be watching the U.S. Tech possible short coming up. All right, so how are the subscribers doing? Give me some feedback. Let me know how you're doing so far this morning. I know we haven't had many setups, but some of you may also be trading some of the core setups. There have been different patterns that have set up this morning. Make sure you're tracking EOM, right? We want to see good EOM in here when we're looking at these core setups. EOM is not very good right now. I do like the doubles. I will play the doubles despite EOM. Nice, Jeff. 6 wins and 0 losses since yesterday. Good job. Yeah, it was really hot yesterday. It was just hitting it left and right. All right, natural gas getting close to hitting its target. Good, nice, nice. When you took a pap on the euro, nice, good job. Remember, our goal is we want to be profitable every day, right? Chris, you won on the gold and you're waiting on natural gas. Nice. Well, natural gas is short, almost close to target. Remember, my approach to trading is I like to think of this as a paycheck, right? We want to get paid every day that we go to work. So our goals is to be green every day, right? And we can certainly do that because these setups give us multiple opportunities in order to do that, right? We're not just taking 1 or 2 shots a day. We have literally hundreds of setups a day that we can use and take to get us green for the day. So if for some reason you start off red, don't give up. You can go green. Plenty of really good setups. Okay, gas getting close to target once again. 5.04. 504 is my target. Still nothing on the indices. Once again, if you're following us on YouTube, following us on Facebook, I do not recommend that you take any of these trades. We're only showing you these setups and these trades to demonstrate our approach. Keep in mind there is a delay on broadcast when we're going to YouTube and Facebook. Of course, if you are a subscriber, you do have a live feed. And you do want a live feed when you're trading like this. So if you do want live feed and you want to watch us throughout the day, then you do need to join the live chat room. That information is available on my website, binaryprostrategies.com. Plenty of educational materials on YouTube as well. Dow's up 281. Nope, no pullbacks yet in sight. But we will get one. Crude is getting short to reverse. If it reverses, I do like this short on this crude. Still short natural gas. Keep in mind, crude is probably the most aggressive. Not recommended for those that are starting off trading. Okay, crude looks like she is reversing. Let's see here. I do show that it hit 108.7. I'm due showing crude is now going short. Not sure why the alert didn't go off. Alright, that's going to put you a target on that crude oil down to 108.3. $108.3 is going to be that target. Profit target hit. Okay, reversal on crude. If we don't hit target, it's going to be 109.5, 109.5. Still nothing on the indices. Nothing on silver, nothing on gold, short natural gas, nothing on Bitcoin. And we are here at 9 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and stop the first hour broadcast. Once again, if you are a subscriber, stay tuned. We will continue on for the next 2 hours. Thank you for those that have joined us on Facebook and YouTube. Y'all have a great trading day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning again. Take care.